We have a very exciting episode today of the Brewers March to October because at the end of last episode, BAEZ got traded to us. We had a huge, massive, maybe the biggest 3 trade options I've ever seen in a March to October. We could choose between Jose Ramirez, BAEZ, or Chris Bryant. I went BAEZ. And now we're player locked as him in his first game on the team. Gotta have a good game with him to give him a nice boost for the rest of the year. And just to see how he fits in the lineup and all that, I went ahead and adjusted everything against righties. I've got him batting second, and then the rest of the order is pretty standard for how it's been throughout the year. Before we get too far in though, I do want to clear up his position. He is pretty much just our center fielder now. It was between him or Colton Wong to go out to center, and I figure they both have like the same fielding, they have similar speed, but BAEZ has, I mean, that arm isn't even close. BAEZ's arm is way better, so I'd rather have him in the outfield. So yeah, he's gonna be playing the outfield. We got Wong still at second, and then we got Segura still at short, and then we got our little platoon of Shaw at third against righties, and then Urias at third against lefties. So honestly, defensively, this team is pretty solid too. Like, I feel like that could be overlooked because our hitting has gotten so much better. But I mean, everyone in this starting lineup against righties is a silver or better fielder except for Keston at first and Yelich in left. But those are our 2 biggest bats so far of the season, so that makes up for it. But then yeah, against lefties, I have Segura leading off. We got Tyrone Taylor in the 2-hole because I want BAEZ to be batting cleanup with that 96 power. And then Urias, like I mentioned, with his big contact against lefties. We got Keston, then Wong down here in the 7-hole, and then we got Pena for our catcher platoon situation. So we do kind of have that problem of having too many good players to not know how to fit everybody in. But you know what? That's a good problem to have. If we have to have Avi and Kane on the bench, that's just what we have to do. We got to get our best players in at all times. So yeah, I don't know, because that last trade was so big, if we're going to get another trade chance. But I did adjust the trade management screen just in case. And I figure at this point, we really don't need anybody else on the offensive side of the ball. The only guy, or the lowest overall guy to replace would be Keston, and that's not going to happen. You got 22 bombs, batting almost 300. And then the other option would be trading Urias, but even though he's not having a great looking season, I still think the role he fills really doesn't need anybody else to fill it, because he's got that great fielding, and really with how it's going, he's only batting against lefties unless, you know, a reliever's brought in. So I don't see the need to pick up anybody else on offense, so I pretty much exclusively targeted pitching, mostly another bullpen arm, because you can never have too many good bullpen arms. But if not, that's fine too. I honestly think if we don't make any more trades, our team is probably fine. We're in a good position to make a playoff push. We just gotta put some strong games together here. I finally got my way into first place in the division, and then we lost a bunch of games in a row, so that can't happen again. 2.5 back now. Gotta overtake the Cardinals and stay there, and that starts with this player lock game with Javi.
Yeah, he was just traded for in the hopes of bolstering this lineup heading into the back stretch of this season.
So he's got that cubby blue glove, and I don't know if I can change that. Looks like he's playing short for this game. My changes don't go into effect until the next game. But yeah, I don't think there's anything I can do about that glove. I don't think you can edit stuff like that in March to October. But here we go. He's actually kind of slumping recently, so let's break him out of that too. Don't want to throw him a strike. I don't need a green light here. I'll settle for a walk. Oh, and they do. Just misses the zone. A 4-pitch walk in his first plate appearance as a Brewer. Yeah, when you got guys like Yelich and Hira, the way they're playing in this March to October, you don't need to swing away on 3-0, and they want me to steal. Oh, he's got a big leg kick. I think this should be fine. Yeah, nice. What is this? Wait a second. Hang on. What? That steal took place on a 2-1 count, and then it was a ball, but now it's saying it's an 0-1 count? It's the same at bat. That doesn't make a whole lot of sense.
And that'll bring up Keston Hira. And as we previewed before, this is
It's all over the place here. They just said that was Keston's first at bat with his new club. This game is, I don't know, it's a little Madden-esque right now with all these issues. All right, second at bat here, and this is a big spot. We got 2 on, down by 2. All right, I guess I'm taking another 4-pitch walk to load the bases for Yelich. Did he hit that out? They're not stopping. We're not stopping Yelich with the grand slam. That's his 30th of the year. Gives us a 4-2 lead in this game. See, the walk is important. There we go. There's a strike. I was kind of in take mode, even though that was a bit of a hanger. Did I? I'm way under that. That shouldn't be anything. Yeah, almost. I just got to get the PCI up there. I mean, I would assume that the 2 walks in this game are probably good enough to get us something. That actually might get beaten out. We got some speed, BAEZ. Yeah, he's safe. All right, now Yelich is getting walked. Set up the bases loaded again. I need Keston to come through here. He hits it in the gap. I'm going to hold up here. I don't know why I said gap. And Narvaez flies out to left. So we add 1 more. That works. Oh, that was nasty. Wow. All right. Shouldn't be taking that 0-2. But, dang. All right. Well, I think we should still... Really? Only the 1? We go 3 for 5 at getting on base and you only get 1+. I bet if I had 3 singles in 5 at bats, they would have given me 2. Wait, we lost the game? How did that happen? I didn't even notice. Oh man, well that didn't go as well as I thought it did. They put up 9. Who blew that? Hater? What are you doing? That is extremely disappointing. Only 1+ for 3 good at bats. That was a huge loss for just 1 snowflake, too. Please be a quick turnaround. We can't handle more losing at this point. Come on. All right, we get a win against the Sox. We sweep the Sox. All right, that was a good sim. I don't know if we lost any games in simulation, actually. All right, and we are 100 games in. 2 back still from the Cardinals. All right, let's play this next one then. We got a 2-1 lead, which is nice. They have the bases loaded, which is not nice. But we do have 2 outs, so we get 1 out, and we just cruise to the end. I don't know if we could take out Yardley. I think he only had 2 batters faced. Hey, but Luis Urias hit his first home run of the season, and BAEZ hit his first home run as a Brewer. Nice change. And we get the strikeout. There we go. Sit him down. Now we just coast till the end. Williams and Hader. We'll just quick put up an insurance run on a Vogelback pinch hit homer, and then we'll go Williams and Hader. Didn't want to give him anything good to hit. I understand. Kane coming in to pinch run, and then if we can get Yelich up, I might leave Kane in as a defensive replacement. Segura, that one's going to the gap. That pinch runner comes into play here. That's going to score him. That might even be 3. Nah, I'll keep him at 2. Might have been close at 3rd, but it's fine. We don't need him at 3rd. And Tyrone Taylor to the gap too. Go! Segura, dude. Oh, I'm all off at the bases. I mean, that's probably all that would have happened anyway. Why was Segura going back to the base? Wow, we knocked him out after 3 batters. Oh no. Oh, that would have been fun. Oh, I got it anyway. Worked it back to 3-2, threw the fastball right down the middle, and I didn't miss it. That's big. That's big for Yelich. It's no longer a save situation. He adds to his home run total. This is a big Yelich episode. 2 homers. Let's just keep it going, man. We got nobody out still. Oh, and BAEZ? That's leaving, right? That's not staying in the yard. Oh. I think that would have left. That's a shame. Oh, but Urias? Against a righty? Oh my god. So he hits his first home run of the season earlier in this game. Now he gets his second. And that one against a righty. He's got 27 contact, 37 power against righties. And he just took him deep. And Hira. That's the first. Oh, it's not even. I was going to say that's the first, like, the first out on a not great hit, but they couldn't even get that out. Wong, man, if he had a little more power. I was almost all over that too, just a little under it. Ah, and he got me on the slider, so he didn't bat around. Sent 9 to the plate, though. Put up another 5 runs of insurance, and I still got another inning to hit if I want more. And since this is a very different situation now, I'll just go to Josh Lindblom. I think for the first time for me using him. And I'm just leaving Yelich in the game, too. Ah. Let's not let them get back into it here. Don't let this turn into anything. No. Lindblom. Come on. Nice here. I wasn't sure if he was going to get that, but that's 2. Oh my gosh. That's 4 balls hit to the right side. 3 of them for hits, the other one almost. Oh my god. I'm getting very angry right now. Now we're hitting him, Josh? What are we doing? There we go. Man, that almost turned into something bad. Segura again. Turned on that one. That's going to be another double. I think that's 3 in the game for him. And now, oh, I thought that was hit better than it was. Oh. Oh, I had the chance. Go to Chafin. Give me another chance to use him again, get more familiar. Dang, he won't chase the slider. There we go. I had to put the slider in the zone for him to swing through it. And a grounder to third. Urias has got that. And that one ends the game. It should, yeah. This is what we should be doing to the Pirates, man. We get 2 fireballs. I'm assuming since we put up a few more extra runs, we got a little bit more rewarded. I do know they do have that extra reward if you really put up a lot of runs, but we didn't quite get there, I guess. But 2 positive momentum fireballs, that should be good for us on a little win streak. Let's see what that does to us. We might be able to catch the Cardinals here if we're lucky. Alright, what can we do? We better sweep the Pirates, right? No, of course not. The Braves, it's the deadline. I was about to... Hold on. Whoa. Whoa. I said I wasn't sure if we were going to get another big trade opportunity after the last one. This one might be bigger. Aaron Nola. He's a 94 overall. Dang, these other trades are going to have to be really good for me not to do them, because this one, there would be no reason not to do it. We would trade away... Whoops. I didn't see that yet. We'll obviously look at it, but I wanted to talk about this one first. What I was trying to do is say we're not going to need Nottingham or Gordon. And if we get Nola, we might as well be getting rid of Adrian Hauser anyway. He'd be the one to get replaced. He's the 5th guy in the rotation. Not like Hauser's doing bad at all. He's actually doing pretty good. 3.57 ERA, 8-5 record. As a 5th man in the rotation, that's plenty good. But what's these other trades here? Another one from the Phillies. Alright, this is more what I thought the trades would be like. Just another bullpen arm, Archie Bradley. Again, not really giving up anything, but he's not quite Aaron Nola. Having a decent year though, he's their closer. 22 saves, only allowed 1 homer. 2.74 ERA. What about this last one from the Nationals? It's Scherzer. I had a suspicion when it showed the Nationals that it'd be Scherzer, but he is regressing hard. This is not quite what he did in real life. He is still playing at a very high level, maybe the highest level. Having a good year, but again, this is not a better trade than the Nola one. And it's actually worse because we'd be losing a reliever. We would just move Hauser into that role. But why do that when we can just get 94 overall Aaron Nola? What is his season? He's having a good year. He's not going crazy, but a 3.28 ERA, 149 strikeouts, giving up a few homers, but it's not awful. I mean, when I was thinking of another trade, this is like the exact one I was thinking of. Just add another solid bullpen arm. We can get rid of probably Topa. Just make the bullpen a little bit more solid, but like I can't not do this trade, right? I can't not do this trade. Like there's honestly part of my brain that would more rather do this one, but that just wouldn't make sense. That it would literally make no sense to do this trade over the Nola one. We might as well do it, especially because I'm not continuing this into a franchise or anything like that. Just flip-flop Adrian Hauser for Aaron Nola, basically. I'm going to go ahead and lock this in. We're going to add Aaron Nola, 94 overall, to our rotation at the deadline. Let's lock it in here. Accepted, and there we go. He's a Brewer, just taking everybody from Philadelphia, and we're most likely about to be pitching a game with him. Yeah, player lock with him to get a boost. We are now a game and a half back from the Cardinals, but our projected wins has gone up to 92, so we are projected to win the division. So I do think this might end up being a slightly shorter episode. I don't really know. I've just been recording for a lot less time than I normally do for these, but I think it makes sense to save the Aaron Nola player lock for the next one. So yeah, I think this is where I'm going to call this episode. Didn't get through a whole lot of games, but huge things happen, man. I don't see how we don't win at this point. Like, with this roster, with all the upgrades we've made, I don't see how we wouldn't have the best team right now. But anyway, that's gonna do it. Make sure you hit the like button if you enjoyed this one. Subscribe to the channel so that you can make sure to see how this March to October plays out. It is looking like it's gonna be a fun one. But thank you all for watching. I hope everyone enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.